Hey guys, it's Tristan. I'm back with another shop update video. I'm a little sick, sorry. There's two things. For one, I got sleeve samples, custom sleeve samples. Sorry about the cough. And for two, I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks, so I'm recording this. We're beginning of May. I can't remember. We're the Wednesday, and I'm going on vacation on the Monday. So I'm running the last batch of prints this weekend, and then anything else is not getting printed until next Friday. I'll put the actual dates in the video as text. I'm still taking orders like normal. I can't afford to just pause everything. So also when you pause stuff, I don't want to kill any momentum. So I'll still take orders. I'll just have to work a lot when I get back to catch up. So sorry about that. And anybody who does order, I'm going to send them a link to this video and also just tell them that it's what the expected ship date. And then, okay, so yeah, now that that's out of the way, we could talk about custom sleeves. Also, here's just some other stuff, some mats, the new Dragons one. Mats are shipping. For some reason, shop updates always seem to coincide with when playmats ship, so I've got a bunch. I got more than this, but these are the ones going today. It's pretty cool. Besides that, do you have any cool deck boxes? It's mostly been the same thing in terms of deck boxes. What's this one? This is like a starter. So we designed this for the customer, but it's based on an old structure deck, I guess, which was called Brushfire. I'm not sure, but this is what the customer wanted. And it has like the original text and stuff, and appearance, as well as a back print. So that's cool. Besides that, it's pretty standard stuff. So custom sleeves. I only got 2 samples, so a bunch of samples are just of normal sleeves, because the fact you're trying to sell me normal sleeves as well. So this is, I just put this as the test art. Now, there are an issue with these that I'll have to see if they could fix. They look good, and they sent me some, so they said they could only print it with a border, either a white or a black border. And I think that these are glued on from what so that's me trying to rip it apart. It does rip a little too easily. Their sleeves, there seems to be a lot of, there's people that just straight up rip them and say, well, if they rip too easily, they're bad or whatever. Basically, all that is it's the amount of time that they pressed the heat on it when they're sealing these 2 layers. And if you press it longer, it will obviously fuse the plastic more, and so you could pull on it, which like some of the YouTubers that do reviews of products and things do that test. But then what also happens is you end up getting a much bigger seam. Like right now there's not much seam, but there's not much seam if you look at it from here. And what that affects is the shuffle feel doesn't feel as good because more stuff catches. So I'm not a huge fan of you can straight up pull it apart and it will never come apart, because that means that the seam is also bigger, and then it doesn't shuffle as well. It's a balance. I don't want it to rip as easily as this, though. This was not. That's something I would tell them. And then this sample, it looks okay. If you look really closely, you can see that this layer that has the design on it was printed out of probably these are polypropylene sleeves, so they're not PVC, because PVC is bad for cards long term, apparently. I don't know the science behind it, but that's just what they say. So I don't want PVC sleeves. These are polypropylene, which is another form of plastic, I guess. And this design looks like it's printed out and then glued onto an existing sleeve, and that is something that I don't want. and I'll have to talk to the factory again. What I want is for it to be printed on the actual sleeve. Now that's hard to do with quantity. Obviously they can print 2,000 of these, 5,000 of these all directly on the sleeve. That's easy, but it's getting the quantity to be like 100 per pack that the factory seem to have trouble doing. But I'll test these out more. They look nice. I'm happy they gave me more samples actually. I'm happy they gave me more samples actually. Test, but yeah, that's what I thought. So I was actually able to rip the design off. That is not what I want. I want it to be printed on the sleeve. I just think I'll get too many complaints with that. So I'll have to talk to the factory. This factory is being very nice though, and they're actually helping me with it. The other ones were not. So, because this is sticked on it, and I don't know if that's because sometimes factories, they think, well, it's just a sample, so I'll do that so they can see the look. But I want to actually see how it's manufactured, so I'll have to talk to them. But I did have to pull really hard to get that off. But now that once you peel it, it just peels right off. So I think in normal use, it probably wouldn't come off at the beginning, but after shuffling your deck for a while, it would start to peel off, which is not good. So, yeah, I'll keep experimenting with sleeves, and I'm hoping this factory can still work with me on them. But yeah, until next time, this is the shop update video. I'm gone for 2 weeks, and I will see you guys. I won't do a shop update video in 2 weeks probably. I'll do it in 3 weeks. Okay, see you guys. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this about LDB Duel.